Oh my god, this pisses me off. All right, guys, so these titles are starting to get a little bit mental. This video is called Europeans Are Paralyzed After Discovering the American Dream is Alive. I would say paralyzed might be a bit extreme, but I understand it's all in goodwill. Hello, welcome on in. Hope you guys are doing absolutely beautiful today. I'm Adam. Good to meet you. Europeans are paralyzed. I mean, there's just got to be a better word than that. Either way, ladies and gents, before I click play, if you are new around here, I see you, John. I see you, Mary. Click that subscribe button for free. It's free today. And every day, but it's extra free today. And if you want to like the video before you watch it, because you'll probably not want to at the end, that would also be great. We're on the road to 3.5 million subscribers, and I want you to be a part of it. Asking Brits if they'd ever move to the US. I mean, this has got to be a yes immediately.
Would you ever move to America?
Oh, no. Never. No.
No interest in moving there. It's a complete hole.
No, because I am transgender.
You'd step over there and you
What am I hearing? What am I hearing?
already lose like 10 of the rights that you have here.
It's a disgusting place. They've got no NHS. What
am I hearing? This has to be some sort of joke. Is this bait? I can guarantee you right now, these people have never been. I can guarantee you right now, these people have never left England. What are these people even saying? Like I just said, this is the thing. I guarantee you right now, these people have never been to the US. Oh my God, this pisses me off. Because this is the exact mindset you would have if you consume news media. If you consume opinions of idiots. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I'd consider living in America for sure.
I would love to live in America. When I went there, I said I'd love to live there.
The fact that
you see, someone who's actually been would go back and live there.
On the whole, definitely, I'd say leaning towards no, especially because places like London are much better, in my opinion.
No.
I think the less I say, probably the better about what he just said. Ooh. Oof, oof, oof.
Guys, I think we owe you a big apology because...
No, not us. Because we know what America's like. The absolute idiots that have never been, that have an opinion based on somebody else's opinion, they're the ones who need to say sorry. And to me.
We think America's like, it's exactly not what it's like. Like the news outlets in the UK say America's this, say America's that, say America's this, say America's that. I'm not going to get into detail, but listen, when you go to America, you actually see what it's like with your own two eyes. Honestly, people are so nice here. The hospitality is...
Who would have thought that experiencing something for yourself, you actually get to experience it for yourself? Isn't that crazy how that works? Isn't that insane? That you actually know what it's like yourself because you experienced it. These people that started this video, they've pissed me off.
Amazing. People are just so accommodating.
Yes.
And anything you want, they will do it.
Yes.
And the thing is, the people here are so nice, so polite. And in the UK, we think the complete opposite. We think people are not nice.
Yeah, the people in the UK aren't. They're pricks.
We think it's very dangerous here. But it's not, guys. You need to go to America to experience it. Because if you're not, then you're missing out. You're 100% missing out of what it's like in the USA. So to me, to you, I give you guys a huge apology because us Brits are missing out of the USA.
Yes, they are.
Honestly.
My name's Alfie and I'm a Brit living here in Georgia. I live here in America. Okay, and I get a lot of messages and comments from British people saying, oh man, like, I want to move to America, but I'm not sure if it's the right move. Like, is the grass greener?
Yes, it is.
Blah, 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 blah. And I'm just going to fucking tell you now, right? I'm going to give you a bit of backstory on me so you can better understand. This is going to be a long video. So either play it at 2 times speed or fuck off to the next reel because I really don't give a shit, okay? 12 years ago, I was partying real hard in college, okay? I had no aspirations. I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do in my life. And I passed it with a 20% attendance. And when I say college, I mean the UK college, not university.
How the hell do you pass a class with 20% attendance? If that means basically, on average, if the college was from Monday to Friday, he went one day.
Like it is here in the US. It's like the US version of high school, okay? So I had no qualifications. I was thick as shit, me. I'd done some cash in hand jobs here and there, and then I joined the army. All the qualifications I got in the army don't convert over to Civvy Street. So when I left the army, again, no qualifications, thick as shit still, right? I went on to drive trucks. I was f***ing good at driving trucks, me, right? But that's not the f***ing point. It weren't enough. It weren't enough. The more money I earned, I was getting taxed to f***ing oblivion, so my quality of life wasn't really improving. So me and the wife decided we want to move here, okay? We move here, and I'm not going to say I'm not going to boast. I'm going to boast because I've earned it. All right, I've earned the right to boast. Okay, we came here with all. We came here with nothing.
Bro, I need to mute these bad words, man.
No qualifications, thick as shit. Right, we've done all right. I
do curse, but this is taking the piss.
working. I've got a good work ethic. I'm self-employed and I've got a 1-year-old baby and a wife that depend on me. She don't work, right? So when I'm sitting around, what I'm thinking about is how can I earn more money? How can I provide a better life for me, a better life for my family? So I chase it. I chase whatever goal I have until I get it, okay? And if you're like that, you'll do all right.
Yeah.
You'll do absolutely fucking fine. Okay. If you're not like that, if you're a lazy fucker, right, and you do maybe 40 hours a week or something, then you're like, oh man, that was such a long week. I need to take these 2 days rest in. Yeah, fucking stay in the UK, mate. Enjoy the fucking welfare you get over there and stuff because, like, it's expensive here, but the opportunity to earn money is so fucking good. Do you know how many times I earn 5 figures a month in the UK? Never. Okay. And if I did, I get taxed to fucking oblivion. Okay. Do you know how many times I've earned 5 figures a month in the US? Yeah, and the tax is a lot lower. It's fucking great, mate. The opportunity to earn is absolutely amazing. The freedom of speech, man. I can say whatever the fuck I want. I can insult certain things and not get put in prison, and that's fucking great. Yeah, I can hold a firearm whenever the fuck I want to hold a firearm.
This guy is really taking the freedom of speech to the next level, isn't it?
I can protect me. I can protect my family. Okay, I've got a big ass fucking pickup truck in my driveway.
Nice.
Yeah, on the driveway of my big ass house. The quality of life here is fucking great, mate.
It is
absolutely great. You've got to chase it.
I'm gonna stop him there because it's just going on a bit, and there's just way too much curse words. I'm gonna have to blur it, and all I'm doing is listening to him, and I'm going to give myself more work. But regardless of everything, all the demonetization opportunities there for me. What he's saying is correct. This could have been put a bit easier on the ears. And in real life, I couldn't care less if he was dropping out many F-bombs, but if I'm monetizing, I gotta take him out. But yeah, quality of life in the US, I don't need to tell you guys, is much better. Oh, maybe I do, because you don't live where I live, and I've been to the US, and I can compare quality of life where I live to where the US is. I will be honest, I don't mind where I live. Where I live's nice. I live on the beach, I live by the sea, small town, everyone knows each other, there's hardly ever any trouble. It's nice. It's an easy place to live, but it's not fun. It's just calm. I want fun. I would prefer fun. I would prefer having the opportunity to go in my car and drive somewhere really nice. Can't really do that here. There are a couple of places that are nice, but like in terms of what you guys have got to offer, we ain't touching that, okay? So if you could move to the US, you should definitely do it. I should probably maybe take my own advice. I spoke about this before. This family. I couldn't take my 2-year-old daughter away from my mum and dad because it would break their heart. Couldn't give a fuck about me going, but couldn't. Not right now.
And be happy. It's okay to have good experiences within the USA. And I know that's not what people expect. I know when I first told people we was moving to America, there was a lot of negativity, and a lot of it does stem from the media. What every other country is saying about America gives everyone a preconceived expectation of what they think America is going to be like. It's okay to come here and love it.
Yep.
It's okay to come here and love everything that America has to offer, and everything that comes with living in America. As you can tell from my videos, I love America. America is everything that you expect and more.
Yep.
Once you come to America and you experience America, whether it's on holiday, vacation, or moving to this country, that's when you really start to see the real America, and you start to realize that maybe what the media have told you isn't necessarily true.
No, it's not. It's a complete fucking lie. Complete lie.
American people won't understand this video, yeah? But anybody who's from outside of America or Ireland or whatever, yeah? It's actually so goated walking around here and actually experiencing this shit for the first time. Bro, the school buses they get picked up on, that shit is real, bro. They actually go to school on a school bus, bro. Look at this street, bro. It's the most American-ass street I've ever seen in my life. I'm just floating around it, bro. This shit is cool. Just walk around. Being in America is actually goated. Because every single movie, every single TV show, every influencer, YouTuber, they all are in America doing shit. And actually getting to come here from someone outside of the country and experience it. It's just funny out. Like, why is there a fire hydrant? Like, why is that there? I thought that shit was just for fucking background effect. I don't know. That shit is actually real. This place actually makes you realise how shit Ireland is. I can't lie. This place is 20 times better. There's so much shit to do here. Bro, when you're with your friends in Ireland, you're like, I don't want to go out. There's nothing to do. You're just like, what we do. Bro, over here you can do anything. Go to any of the parks. Bro, you can get the best food possible. Bro, Top Golf. That shit is gold. There's just so much endless possibilities over here compared to being in Ireland. Actually,
I mean, that's literally what I just kind of said. He lives in Ireland. I live in Ireland. Listen, he is correct. We don't got shit to do over here, man. Except go and see the sea. The nicest places in Ireland are probably by the sea, and it's probably just a little small town, and it's got a nice ocean view. That's probably what that's all it is. And you know what? Maybe I should appreciate that more, because a lot of people don't have that, and they would love to have that, and it is nice. But that's all we have. That's it. You got seaside views. That's it. No more.
It's like being in a dream or something.
Americans, my honest opinion of Chicago
after
visiting it for the first time ever yesterday.
Thoughts?
And let me just start off by saying the comments that we got when we said we were going to Chicago were all negative. Lots of people saying, don't go. And honestly, guys, it may have been one of the best cities I have ever visited. It blew my mind.
I don't get this whole... I don't get the whole hate on certain... Chicago? Is it a city? Chicago State? Or a city? The city of Chicago! It's a city, isn't it? It's a city. It's a city. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I don't get the hate on Chicago, man. It's nice.
That city is like something I have never seen before. It must be one of the most visually spectacular cities in the world. Seriously, unbelievable. I loved it there. Every 2 minutes, my head was just on a swivel. I was like, wow, look at that building, look at that building, look at that building. It was amazing. If you ever get the chance to go to Chicago, please do. Don't listen
I do want to go to Chicago. I do.
Reviews on it. Go and find out for yourself, because me and Shana thought it was one of the best cities we have ever visited. And we only...
I don't think I'll ever listen to anyone to tell me to not go somewhere that I think I'd like. See, if I think I like somewhere now, I'm just gonna go. I am not listening to anyone if they say, Adam, don't go. I don't care. If you had a bad experience there, it doesn't mean I'm going to. And he clearly didn't. He clearly loved it. And I think I would love it as well. I actually seen their vlog of them in Chicago, and it looked amazing.
Only scratched the surface. One of the most amazing things, though, is just the architecture. Every single building is so unique and so special in its own right. My neck is hurting from the amount of looking up I did. Chicago, what a treat. Thank you.
Nice.
British people are not prepared for driving on the freeway in America.
Oh, I did.
I've just driven 3 hours today.
I did.
On the motorway in the UK. It's polite. People let you go. People are not racing. Driving on the freeway in America is a completely different story.
I just love that word.
It's called freeway.
I was just going to say, I love the word freeway. Like, we use the word motorway. Highway or freeway is just so much better.
It's free of rules. That's what it feels like. Anyway, everybody is racing. I feel like they're racing their GPS. It honestly feels like you're on a racetrack. And then today, driving in the UK on the motorway, I felt at ease. I felt peaceful. It was relaxing. In America on the freeway, I was fearing for my life most of the time. Has anyone else experienced this? And Americans, you lot are crazy on the freeway. Seriously.
I'll be honest though, I think it's probably because, number one, ours are probably at most 2 lanes. So there's never going to be that much traffic. Sometimes 3 lanes, and then if you're on an actual big motorway, it'll be 4. But even that, there will not be as much traffic on the UK motorways as there are on the freeways in America. I can imagine the American ones are just rammed all the time, cars literally left, right, and centre. You kids not like
racing GPS? What are you doing? Just out of interest, how often do you beat the GPS, Americans?
I mean, it'll be hard.
Americans, you were right. This heat is no joke. I've just been to the Atlanta Fan Fest, and look at me. I look like a state. It is bad. I was stood in the shade, and I was sweating profusely down my back. Honestly, don't know how I'm going to survive this summer. If you have any suggestions, throw them in the comments. And if you want to see my adventures in the US, drop me a follow.
Being English in America is actually insane. Specifically, LA is the place I've had the most experience with this. But just like having an English accent, I feel like it takes at least like 15 to 20 minutes of interaction with someone before they actually take what I'm saying seriously. For example, I met this guy the other day, and like he came in the room. He said, "What's up?" to everyone, like all my friends and stuff. And then he came up to me and he was like, "Yo, bro," and I was like, "Hey man, daps him up." And I was like, "What are you telling me, bro?" And he was like, "What are you telling me, bro? What are you telling me?"
I'm just kidding, bro. Sorry, man. Just the accent. Where are you from, man? You from London? And I was like, yeah, man. Like, you know, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, so what have you been up to this week? And I was like, you know, just some like different bits and bobs. Just as bits and bobs. Oh, probably doing some bits, some bottle of water, bits and bobs. And I was just like, I speak like this. This is just my voice. That's what it is. It's fine.
I would have had to walk away, man.
You know, I do think it's coming from like an endearing place. It's just like, I do feel like hype, like where I'm from and my voice is like hyper fixated on by people here. And it's kind of weird.
It's just excitement. That's all it is, man. It's just pure excitement. And that's one of my favorite things about Americans, though. They love it. It's amazing. You guys love that. Like, you guys eat it up. You guys will hear an accent and be like, yo, that's class.
Example is I was meeting someone for a drink, and before they got there, I was at a bar, and like there was a table with a chair, like with just one chair and then like in front of it, and I needed a second chair. And there was like a group of girls next to the table. And I went over to them, like interrupted their conversation. I was like, hi guys, I'm really sorry to bother. But if it's okay, could I take this chair if you're not using it? Sorry, like, you know, just constantly apologizing, obviously. And they were like, yeah, sure, no problem. And I took it and I went and sat down on the chair, and then I heard them go, sorry to bother.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that was Europeans being paralyzed in America because they're shocked at everything, really, because the life out there is just so much better. That last guy, I feel like that is just a prime example of personality. I think that's what it is, man, because over here, like, the reason they're so shocked about that is because over here, I'm going to say this, everyone's so f***ing boring. Like, there's just no conversation out of people. In that example where he went and asked for the chair, and they were like, yeah, no worries, man, go on, take the chair. Over here, you would have got this. If someone come up and asked you for the chair, you would have just this is what you would get. Yeah, that's what you would get over here. And you'd never hear from them ever again. You'd never interact with them ever again. Not that you plan to, but like there would be nothing else. And it's just, like I just said, it's boring. The US ain't boring. The US has it all, man. And it's, honestly, I am loving seeing these guys going to the US for the first time. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm ahead and get my dinner now. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one.